We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago White Sox and the San Francisco Giants. Digging in, Nico Goodrum. And we are set for baseball here this evening. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball one. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Yoan Moncada. Here's the first pitch to him. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And one of the more prolific RBI men in the league the last few years, Jose Abreu, will bat next. And he lays off there 1-0.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
That misses. 2-0. Two out, nobody on. Now the 2-0. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Racing back the center fielder. Gone. Big dog's gotta eat. And here's the switch hitting catcher Yasmani Grandal. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and Longoria can't handle it. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time. So runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. From the stretch.
That's a ball.
Grandal leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. In the air now out to right field. Polanco has a read on it, and that's the third out. Digging in now, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
And now pitch on the way.
Duggar.
Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. A ball and a strike to the Giants' leadoff man. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Standing in, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Mauricio Dubon.
Pitch on the way. The windup and the 0-1. Popped up. Abreu in foul ground, and he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone, and the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. Leak gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. A bouncer up the middle, scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate, Lourdes Gurriel. He'll get us started in the top of the second. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Posey's got it, and he makes the throw to first. Gurriel is retired, and there's one away. At the plate, Leury Garcia.
28. Leury Garcia.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Gerard Dyson, as he'll take a look at ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. A ball and a strike. The 1-1. Line toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit, and he is in there. To the plate now, Mike Leake. Into right field, that's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game.
Now batting. Second base.
So now to the plate, Nico Goodrum. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Yastrzemski is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Standing in, Yoan Moncada. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out. And of course, here in inning number 2. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with one swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to Yoan Moncada. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0.
Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now, as he rips it on the ground to second, and that is through into center field, a base hit.
Now batting, catcher, Yasmani.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Ryan Braun now, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
When he's pitching effectively, usually that 2-seam fastball is moving quite a bit, but here it's just kind of flat and straight. Could be a big part of the reason why he's getting knocked around.
And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Number 13, shortstop.
In now, Lourdes Gurriel. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And the Sox keep pouring it on. This is extra bases as well. Abreu scores. 2 runs have scored.
The center fielder, number 28, Leori Garcia.
Stepping in now, Leori Garcia, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1, here it is. Line drive to left. Yastrzemski is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. Into the box now, Mitch Garver. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch, as that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
Leak over to his right. 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Evan Longoria will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here comes the first pitch. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
He's had some success so far, but he's going to need to continue to throw strikes early on in the zone because the more they see this guy, sooner or later they're going to figure him out.
2 out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway. Digging in to try it again. Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
You can bet they'd love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Mike Lee.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit in the air to center field. Duggar's there for it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And now Gracious, just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem. Ready once again, Nico Goodrum. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set and the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Misses, ball 2.
This offense is absolutely feasting on these count leverage situations. If he's going to have any chance of feeling good about his effort tonight, this pitcher has got to get back in the strike zone.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Skied into straightaway right. Polanco has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Brandon.
Here comes the first pitch. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Don't know what he's waiting for there. It's 0-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Striding in, Buster Posey.
Buster Posey.
Here's the first pitch to him. Hit down the third baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. So in now for San Francisco, Jamison Taillon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And a slider, called strike 3 as he couldn't pull the trigger, and the side is retired. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yasmani Grandal. He'll begin things here against Jamison Taillon. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Boy, that fastball is just sizzling up there. 1-1. Now here it comes.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
This is swung on and popped up, crossing into foul territory now behind third, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Digging in, Ryan Braun. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball 1.
Hit hard to the right side. Reined in. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Gurriel.
Here's the pitch.
Nope.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. Now here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. Now at the plate, Steven Duggar. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
This is in the air to right. Dyson is over a few steps toward the line, and he has it for the first out. Striding in once again, Mauricio Dubon comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. Dubon, a 25-year-old, is a middle infielder by trade, of course, usually a shortstop, but they've got him at second base in this one.
Yeah, Matty, this guy's got some of the best hands in the game. It doesn't matter. Shortstop, second base, you could pretty much put him wherever you want in the infield. Premium defender, up the middle defender, looks to help out the pitching staff any way he can.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away. Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Leake sets his sights. Here's the pitch, and he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So digging in now, Leury Garcia, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. At the plate now, Gerard Dyson. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. It was a walk in his last trip. And that's off the plate and high, 2-0 now.
Well, that's another great hitting count here on 2-0. It's no wonder why they're up 7.
2-1.
I got 2-1 the count.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Now batting, the pitcher, Mike Leake.
Into the box, Mike Leake. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. 7 runs on 12 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Taken in by Longoria. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe. In now, Nico Goodrum. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Yeah, and I'm sure he'd like a base hit of some sort right here, Matty. But hey, you know what? Another fly.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Yastrzemski.
Gone. Big dog's gotta eat.
Up next to Chicago, the third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
So here's Yoan Moncada. Liner in there for a base hit. At the plate, Jose Abreu. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Settling in now, Yasmani Grandal. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on that.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Melvin Adone gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Swinging a blooper to the right side. And he's able to reach down and put this one away. Great concentration there for the second out. Ready now for the White Sox, Lourdes Gurriel. He got on top of one. It was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Ball one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
2-1 the count. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Digging in for his second at bat, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Garver.
Ball, that's out.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And a good try to recover that time, but he'll beat it out as he's aboard to kick off the inning.
Up next to the Giants.
In now, Mike Yastrzemski. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Ranging back is Dyson. Still ranging back. And it's gone into the arcade section.
Now batting, the third baseman, Evan.
In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Stepping in, Brandon Crawford.
Shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
First delivery to him on the way. Just got a piece to the right side. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Here's Buster Posey now, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So he delivers with 2 away, and the bottom of the 5th marches on. Brandon Belt will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Brandon Belt.
Now here's a swing by Belt, and he gets a lot of this one. Out to deep right field. Gone!
Now batting, center fielder, Steven.
And that'll bring up Steven Duggar. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to 2nd. Throw on to 1st will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. Now to the plate, Leury Garcia. He'll lead things off in the pale hose. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the San Francisco Giants. At the plate, Kevin Newman. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
Wow. Only the second pitch of the game tonight, and that's called a ball. This looks like it could be very good for the hitters tonight.
Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Batting second, the left fielder, David.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Runner!
He's running. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw.
Count 0-2.
Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Now a pickoff play at second, and they got him. Softly on a line to third. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now here's the pitch.
Ball that's upstairs.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball that's just out.
Bases are empty here with two men out. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with one strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And a fastball misses there. Ball four.
The third baseman, Colin Moran.
Here's the first pitch to him. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Reynolds is off of first with two away. And that misses 1-1. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Into the box, Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Gregory.
And he'll step off. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. To the plate now, Mauricio Dubon, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. Swing and a line drive. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning. At the plate now, Mike Yastrzemski, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. couple of men in scoring position here with none down. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
He appears to be having some issues with pitch command to start the game. He's dealing with two guys on, and that last pitch looked like a big mistake in that location.
Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Mitch Garver. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Second and third here, one man out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. The 0-2 once more. Got him swinging in the dirt. And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are two away now. Stepping up now, Brandon Crawford, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Ready on 0-2. Popped him up. Moran shading to his right. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. Now at the plate, James McCann. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Number 33.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Into the box, Wilmer Flores. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A runner at first with no outs here. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1, and they're runners at the corners now. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So it's second and third with one gone now. And A-Ray Adrianza will be the next to bat. Here comes the first pitch. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Up into the arcade and out of here. Stepping in now, Joe Musgrove.
The pitcher, Joe.
As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Swing and a liner, but unfortunately right at the shortstop for the second out. Ready for another chance? Kevin Newman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Now the pitch. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Hard hit ball to short. He's got it. And a good throw gets him one gone. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard towards center. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. And that'll bring up Buster Posey. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Runs a bit inside for a ball. Runners on first with one down. 2 balls and 2 strikes to the Giants catcher. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Weak grounder back to the mound. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway. Into the box now, David Dahl. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. At the plate, Brian Reynolds.
Center fielder, number 10. Brian.
As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball one. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
They obviously circled him before the game that they were not going to let him beat them. Walked him his first time up, and now they're nibbling again.
3-0 to him now. Now the pitch. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So striding in, Colin Moran. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll 2.
Line toward the gap in left center. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
The catcher, number 33.
Into the box now, James McCann. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. None out, runners at first and second. Snap throw from the catcher. Now the 3-0 offering. Finds the zone, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And I don't think that's what he wanted to do, as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. First delivery to him on the way. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Gotta believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Behind 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. Bases loaded here, nobody out. Oh, and he struck him out. A big strikeout there with the bases loaded, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Adam Frazier. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 1-0.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Crawford to his left. He's there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Little dribbler down the line.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The batter.
Now batting, Mauricio Dubon. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Behind 0-2 now. Here it comes. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. At the plate, Mike Yastrzemski. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at-bat with 2 runners in scoring position, you cannot go down.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So coming to the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
2-0 now. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
Woo, not a spot you expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
Count even at 2-2. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the San Diego area native pitcher Joe Musgrove. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Pirates pitcher at the plate with a 1-2 count.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Joe Musgrove is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Here comes the first pitch. And this is off the corner and low. Ball 1.
Kind of surprised not to see a fastball in the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll scramble back to the bag and be there safely.
Now batting, left fielder,
David Dahl to the plate now. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
And that's in there. Base hit. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning.
leading up for the Giants.
So now to the plate, Mitch Garver.
Mitch.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
35.
Coming to the plate now, Brandon Crawford. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Reynolds is there, 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that brings up Evan Longoria. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Up next for the Buccos, Brian Reynolds. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Number 10.
First pitch on its way.
Reynolds.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Duggar is there, and he has it for the first out. Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Colin Moran. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Striding into the box, James McCann. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring up Steven Duggar.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the dirt. Did he go around? Yes, he did. McCann finds it, and the throw is there to record the first out. Here's Buster Posey now. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. And the pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up Pudge's boy, Derek Rodriguez. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Called a strike, and it's full 3-2. Drilled right back up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
Now batting.
Here's Gregory Polanco. And a check swing. They'll appeal down to third. No swing is the signal from Freddie Ferguson. It's ball 1. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Giant ledger to this point. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
Now another 1-2.
That's outside.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas, so when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit, or at least force him out of the game.
Popped him up. Moran in foul ground, and no one will track it down. Hit hard on the ground to the right. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
The batter, number 1.
Standing in now, Mauricio Dubon, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
2-0, here it is. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Ball even at 2-2. Here's a pop-up now. And he lays out, but he can't make the play. We'll do it again. The 2-2 one more time. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. McCann corrals it. Throw to first, and that gets him out of the jam. Digging in once again, Wilmer Flores. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. First pitch on its way. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. In there, a base hit.
The batter.
So here's Adam Frazier. A bullet to first base. Tries to dance back to the bag to double off the runner, but not in time. Now at the plate, Ehire Adrianza. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
2-0 now. 4 runs, 10 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Yanked on the ground down the line, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. In hitting for Pittsburgh, number 44.
This is on the ground over to first. Reined in, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Kevin Newman. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Stepping in, Mike Yastrzemski. He flew out in his last at-bat.
For the Giants, the left fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
First pitch of the at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. The pitch. And he got him. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Mitch Garver. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Stepping into the box, Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
Dahl's in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. seventh inning ready to roll. Now in the box, David Dahl. He doubled his last time through. First offering on its way. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Polanco on the run. He's there and records the first out. So striding forward now, Brian Reynolds. First pitch on its way.
Ball one.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
Line to the right side. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman.
At the plate now, Colin Moran, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. And this will get all the way to the wall now. Reynolds is on his way home. Safe at the plate as they push the lead to 5 now.
Now batting,
Stepping in now, James McCann. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-0 count. The pitch popped up. Garver has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. Digging in, Wilmer Flores. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First offering on its way. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't let your guard down in the box. I don't care how great a hitter you are up there. You have to find a way to stay aggressive within the zone, knowing full well he's probably working around you.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. On the move is Polanco. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
2 balls and no strikes.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Looked like the changeup slipped out that time, and it misses well above the zone. Count remains full. Another full count pitch on its way. And Longoria swings and misses. A good pitch there, and he's down on strikes for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Steven Duggar. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Digging in, Buster Posey. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Couldn't help himself that time as he chases one below the knees. It's strike 1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the start of the inning. Ready now, Adam Frazier. No hits for him yet in the game despite his team's offensive onslaught. Launch to right field and deep. Back goes Polanco. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Around second. He's on his way to third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple.
Now batting to right field,
Danny Jimenez is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 52, Danny Jimenez.
In now, Ehire Adrianza. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. That's wide, 2-0.
Well, that curveball just doesn't look to have the same snap on it that it normally does. Both of those last two have been pretty flat, and that's a pitch he relies on coming in out of the bullpen.
Crawford backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for Pittsburgh, number 36, Jose.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Jimenez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A man at third with 1 away. 2 balls and a strike. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And this is taken in shy of the wall, but that should be plenty deep to score the run. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-0. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Kevin Newman. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Duggar's there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Brandon Belt will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th.
Brandon Belt.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Belt is retired, and there's 1 away. 1 gone here in the Giants' half of the 8th. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Fouled away. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Standing in, Mauricio Dubon. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball.
2 balls, 1 strike, the count. Ball
3-1. Mike
3 balls,
Yastrzemski
1 strike.
would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-1 is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time, laid off for ball 1. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Wandy Peralta enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Digging in now, David Dahl. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Swing, and he popped him up. Over in foul territory back behind third. Longoria is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in the switch hitter, Brian Reynolds. He's 1 for 2 in this one. He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Center field. Duggar's there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next,
So here's the cleanup hitter, Colin Moran. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat.
That's a ball.
Oh, not sure where that one either.
Now the 1-0. And he popped him up. And that's in there, base hit.
the catcher, number 33.
To the plate now, James McCann. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1, here it comes.
0-1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Mitch Garver. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Mitch Garver.
Front door with the slider eclipsed the zone for a called strike.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
I can't speak from experience, but that's got to feel good right there. Throwing a nasty changeup first pitch and getting a swing and a miss on it. Now he pretty much opened up any pitch in his arsenal.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Evan Longoria. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
A ball and a strike now. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Pittsburgh Pirates took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Joe Musgrove is the winning pitcher of record. Derek Rodriguez permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our final line score tonight. For the victorious Pirates, 6 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Giants, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 50 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 41,915. The Giants thank you for attending tonight's game at Oracle Park and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely. Good night.